First Bank and Trust, a proud sponsor of Bobcat Arts and Athletic programs. They believe everyone should play hard and bank easy. Visit any of the 4 Brookings locations. Also, Hy-Vee Food Store, proud to be a friend of the Bobcats, supporting Bobcat athletic teams, fine arts, and student organizations. Other football tonight on B93.7, Sioux Valley at Bridgewater Embry Ethan. That game starting at about 7 o'clock with kickoff in Bridgewater. Also, Elton Lake Benton at Arlington Lake Preston. Brad DeBeer with the call of that one on 9:10 a.m. The Friday night lights game kickoff just a few moments away in Arlington on that one. Lennox and Brookings lineups about to be introduced to the crowd here at Dana J. Dykehouse. One more 2-minute break, then the opening kickoff. Bobcat football, KKQQ FM, Volga Brookings.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for the visiting Lennox Orioles and their offensive starters. At center, wearing number 72, sophomore Jacob Stubbe. At one guard, wearing 51, a junior Mason Timmy. The other guard, wearing number 59, is senior Ben Czar. At a tackle, number 73, senior Austin Matidia. At tackle, wearing number 58, a senior Caleb Johnson. At the tight end position, wearing number 23, senior Will Doherty. The wide receivers, wearing number 3, junior Brandon Budness. And the other wide out, wearing number
How you doing there, sir?
junior Peyton
Pop open that window, we'll throw the crowd mic out.
In the backfield is halfback, wearing number 25, senior Caleb Metcalf. And the other running back, wearing number 24, senior Peyton Mendel. And with the quarterback duties, wearing number 1, senior Josh Arlt. The head coach of the Orioles is Matthew Lindsay. Assistant coaches are Curtis.
Welcome back to Dana J. Dykehouse, along with Noah Clare. Taylor School with you on K-Country 102. Glad to have you with us for week 2 of the regular season. Community partners with the Bobcats include Bill's Construction, committed to community involvement, proud to support Bobcat academics, athletics, and fine arts. Lights Electric believes educational activities are an investment in our youth. Pleased to be a community partner of Brookings High School. Also, Brookings Auto Bowl, proud to be a sponsor of Bobcat activities and all students in
Defensive tackle, wearing number 50, senior Gus Miller. And at nose tackle, number 77, senior Joe Rusa. The linebacking core, at weak side, wearing number 38, senior Peyton McEwen. At strong side linebacker, number 45, senior Brady Ammon. And at middle linebacker, wearing number 40, junior Wes Kinney. At quarterback, number 22, senior Matt Gerard. And at the other corner, wearing number 4, senior Preston Helmholtz. At free safety, number 19, junior Jackson Colton. And at strong safety, wearing number 12, a junior Matt Rupp. The Bobcats are coached by Heath West, assisted by Scott
Brookings had the interception return and a safety. Lennox offensively had a touchdown. You look at that from a Lennox standpoint, you have to be a little bit concerned. And as Matthew Luzzi talked about in his pregame comments, I think sharper execution this week as well. I think both coaches can make that claim. Well, the captain's in the center of the field for the coin toss, and we'll determine who gets first dibs on the football here at Dana J. Dykehouse. Partly cloudy sky, temperatures right around 70 degrees as we begin tonight. There is a chance of rain in the forecast, but that doesn't come into play until after midnight. The Jackrabbits and the Sharks may be dealing with showers and thunderstorms when they play here tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Brookings will defend the north goal, and Lennox will have first dibs on the football. So we'll see Josh Arlt and company on the field first as we get this game underway. Bobcats in the home red, white numbers. Lennox in the traveling white with orange numbers. Their deep men will be Jackson Arlt and Caleb Metcalf to take the opening kickoff from Peyton Theodosopoulos. We mentioned earlier, this may be the first ever meeting between Lennox and Brookings in football. These schools have met in basketball numerous times, and they have had some battles in basketball numerous times. Lennox, their basketball programs over the years, certainly not shabby. Names like Larson, Rops, Cruz. Tim Hooton did an excellent job of coaching that basketball program down there for a number of years. It'll be Theodosopoulos, the left-footed kicker, with it teed up. Deep men waiting at about the 5-yard line. Theodosopoulos going left side with the kick, and from the 10-yard line, Lennox breaking out across the 30 to the 35-yard line. Jackson Arlt for 20 on the return. First and 10 for Lennox, and they will line up quickly. Single wing to the right side. Arlt out of the pistol will hand off to Mendel, or rather it will be Metcalf, and Metcalf for 2 out to the 37-yard line. Second down and 8. Lennox from their own 37. They'll go 3 wide, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Wing to the left side of the formation. Now motion back to the right. They'll fake to the motion man. Arlt will go for 5, make it 6 up the middle to the 43-yard line. 2 running plays, and Lennox looks at third and a short 3. So the Orioles line up from the 43-yard line. We'll see if the Bobcats can get a stop and get the defense off the field. Arlt is going to hand off left side, and nothing doing there. A loss back to the 40-yard line. The ball carried by Metcalf. He has 2 carries. And the Bobcats will get the football on the punt from Caleb Johnson. Johnson needed an 11th man out there to help block. He'll hit this at about the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 40, and it will be fielded at the 26-yard line. And moving the ball out to the 40-yard line, the Bobcats, 14-yard return. I think that was Helmbolt on the return, and it will be a 1st and 10. 34-yard punt by Johnson. And the Bobcats will start out 1st and 10. Yes. You asked, we delivered. Bobcats on 1st down from the 38 will move the ball out to the 41-yard line. Carter Idem goes for 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Idem had a big night running the ball a week ago. The Bobcats use Idem about the same way I think Lennox likes to use Metcalf. Just get him out in space and let him go to work. Motion to the right side of the set. Back to throw, Shepherdson guns it on the slant. It is tipped by McCune and incomplete at midfield. McCune, the ball came off his fingertips, and it was a good play on his part to bat the ball down. From the 41, it'll be 3rd and about 7. And the Bobcats will line up tight. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Here comes Idem. Idem trying to pop it across the 42 and finding the going very difficult. And a late penalty marker comes in. Langbein, Lativier, Johnson, all in on the stop. Now we'll check out the infraction. Penalty marker back at the 39-yard line. We'll see what this is about. Dead ball foul, personal foul. Oh my. So Idem will get 1 out to the 43. And then Lennox, a 15-yard walk-off. And the Bobcats get a 1st down. Ball at the Lennox 43. Here's Idem, counter to the left side. He'll move it down to about the 40-yard line. Caleb Johnson tripped them up after a gain of 3. Second down and 7 for the Bobcats. Here's the fake. Shepherdson, he's sacked back at the 48-yard line. Shepherdson with a ball fake and not buying into that at all was Hayden Mendel. Penalty marker down at the line of scrimmage at the 43. Holding Brookings to boot. Now, if you're Lennox, do you take this? Or do you let the play stand and Brookings burns it down? Lennox is going to decline. It's declined. Shepherdson loses 6 on the sack, and the Bobcats look at 3rd and 13. Shepherdson deep down the near sideline. Open is Max Struck, and he'll make the catch at the 10, but there's a marker down, I think. So it's a 36-yard completion. Struck makes the catch, and the Bobcats have it first down. Bobcats with their second first down on the drive. Here's the handoff off the right side. Item inside the 5. Still churning, goes down to the 4. Gain of 6 for Item. He has 4 carries for 13 yards here in the first quarter. Bobcats second down and goal at the 4-yard line. The Bobcats cannot pick up a first down without scoring. Time remaining in the first quarter, 7:10. Out of the pistol, here's Shepardson. Motion to the left side of the set. They'll hand it off to the motion man. Trump's going to take it inside and score it. Helmbolt, rather, on the run, will take it in and score it with 6:57 to go in the first quarter. And that's another $50 into the MetaBank Touchdown Countdown Scholarship Fund that now stands at $550. Here's the snap, the spot, the kick by Theodosopoulos is good. 6:57 to go first quarter. The Bobcats 7, Lennox nothing. You're listening to Bobcat Football, K-Country 102. Lennox on the kickoff return from the 8-yard line, and Metcalf will move it out to the 37-yard line, a return of, let's see, 29 yards for Metcalf. And the Bobcats will send the defense out. Lennox went 3 and out on their first series. We'll see what they do here. Arlt with backs to the left in the backfield as they line up in that single wing. Arlt's going to go down the option line. Now pitch it, and not much there. Metcalf lost 2. Wing to the right side now, motion to the right with Mendel on second down. Arlt looks right, nothing there, goes left, and he's going to lose more yardage back to the 28-yard line. Red Zielinski, the defensive end, came crashing in, and Arlt lost 2. Ball marked at the 29-yard line. It'll be third down. And we'll call it 18. Back to throw Arlt. Quick throw over the middle. Ball is overthrown and incomplete. Doherty, the tight end, the intended receiver, had to try to reach back a bit and couldn't get it.
The intended receiver, Will Doherty, was incomplete.
Ball is incomplete.
Provided by
Lennox
number 11, Cody Bartles for the Bobcats.
will go 3 and out, and they will punt it once again from their own 29-yard line. 5:35 left to go in the first quarter. Johnson will punt. Low snap, gets it away. Kind of an end over end kick. It'll be fielded at the 37-yard line by the Bobcats. And out to midfield goes Helmbull. Bobcats will start 1st and 10 at their own 49. 5:25 to go. First quarter. They'll look left with Item. He'll cut back right and gain 4 down to the Lennox. Or rather, Parker Rickus will take it down to the Lennox 47-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 4. Rickus with his first carry of the night. The Bobcats have not had a running play finish in negative yardage yet. Off the right side, here comes Item, and he's going to be taken down at the line of scrimmage. Good open field tackle. One-on-one in the secondary. Tackle was made by number 4, Riley Williams, the cornerback. No gain for Item. Bobcats looking at 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Item now 5 carries, 13 yards here in the first quarter. 4:12 remaining. Bobcats lead it 7-0. Here's the handoff, or the fake handoff, the quick flip coming out of the backfield, and on the rollout, Shepardson throws it incomplete. Item, the intended receiver. The Bobcats now 1 of 3 passing, but the one was a big one, the 36-yarder to Max Struck. Rickus will punt for the first time tonight. Line of scrimmage will be the Lennox 46. Bad snap. Rickus will pick it up, get the kick away, and it's going to be rolling dead at the Lennox 22-yard line. Down. 24-yard punt by Rickus, no return. And Lennox will take over. 1st and 10. First down and 10 yards to go for Lennox. They'll send 2 wide to the left side, single receiver to the right. Arnold is going to hand off to Mendo. Mendo off the right side is going to get close to a first down at the 32-yard line. He might have it. Officials are going to stop and take a look. And let's see. I think they're going to move the sticks. They will. There is a penalty on the play as well. Noah Bear made the tackle. Personal foul on Brookings to boot. So Mendel gets 10. The Bobcats will be penalized out to the 48-yard line, and Lennox will get its first first down of the night. 3:35 to go in the first quarter. Lennox will try the left side on the counter with Metcalf, and no gain there. Or rather, Mendel, the ball carrier. No gain. Brady Emmon gets the stop for the Bobcats. It'll be second down, 10 coming up. Ball marked at the 47. Arlt from out of the pistol. Arlt will hand off left side. Here comes Mendel again. He's at the Bobcat 40. It's tripped up and falls forward to the 35-yard line. Mendel for 18. Jackson Krogman tripped him up, and it will be a first down. Mendel, 3 carries, 28 yards. Matthew Lucy right now has found something, or Noah, that's working. Metcalf in motion. Arlt is going to go down the option line. He'll keep it, take it down to the 33 for a gain of 1.
Josh Arlt on the quarterback keeper. The rollout goes for 2 yards. The stop made by number 19, Jackson Colton for the Bobcats. Second down, 8 Orioles.
Well, we'll see if they go back to him on second down and 9. 2:16 to go in the first quarter. Motion to the right side of the set. They'll hand off to the motion man, trying to cut through at the 30-yard line and knock down for a gain of 2 is Mendel, or rather Metcalf. Caden McEwen makes the stop at the 30-yard line. Gain of 3. 3rd and 6 for Lennox coming up. Arlt out of the pistol. Arlt will hand off right side, and the Bobcats were waiting for Mendel that time, and he got nothing. Well, Mendel got nothing. 4 carries, 28 yards. The line of scrimmage, the Brookings 30. And on 4th down, Lennox will line up and go. Motion to the left side of the set. Arlt looking to throw, feeling some heat. He's going to go down back at the 44-yard line. Red Zielinski gets another sack for the Bobcats, and it will be a 1st and 10 Brookings. Ball back at the 43-yard line. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bobcats will send McEwen out to the left side. Now McEwen back in motion to the right, and the Bobcats have a mess going offensively here. Illegal procedure Brookings is the call. 2 penalties against the Bobcats for 20 yards here in the first quarter. Ball back at the 33, 1st and 15, 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's the handoff. Item slips 1 tackle and will get some of the penalty yardage back out to the 40-yard line.
Handoff
Item will get a gain of 2.
Tackle made by Cole Benning
And
Chase Langdon.
that will take him to 15 yards. Cole Benning on the stop.
Second down and 12.
Second down and 12 upcoming for the Bobcats. Out of the pistol, here's Shepardson. 2 wide, make it 3 wide to the left side. Shepardson guns it in the flat. It's batted down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. And it will be third down coming up for the Bobcats.
Knocked down at the line of scrimmage by number 72, Jacob Stubbe.
Stubbe got a hand on it. The Bobcats looking at 3rd and 13. 7 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Bobcats up 7-0. Here's the snap to Shepardson. Looks deep over the middle. Someone zigged. When Shepardson thought they were going to zag, it's incomplete. And it will be 4th down with 1 second to go in the first quarter. And Rickus will punt for the second time tonight. His first effort, 24 yards. Brookings leading 7-0 on the Helmbolt 4-yard touchdown run. Here's the pass from center. Rickus from his own 40. High floating kick. Lennox will let this drop in, and the Bobcats will down it at the 26-yard line. 34-yard punt by Rickus. No return, and at the end of the first quarter, Brookings 7, Lennox nothing. The second quarter comes up in a minute from Dana J. Dykehouse, K-Country 102. Total offense in the first quarter, Brookings 53 yards, Lennox 10. Lennox will start from its own 27 as we begin the second quarter. Throw in the left flat is complete at the 30-yard line. Pickup of 3. Metcalf makes the reception. And it will be a 3-yard gain. Lennox looking at second down and 7. First catch of the night for Metcalf, who had 50 receptions a year ago for the Orioles. Here's a handoff in the backfield, and the Bobcat defensive line came blasting through. Mendo loses 4. 4-yard loss. Back to the 26. And the Orioles losing ground. 3rd and 11, not a place where Matthew Lucy wanted this offense to be. And a penalty marker flies in from the defensive secondary as the play gets underway. This is going to be a false start or illegal procedure against Lennox. So it becomes 3rd and 16. 4th possession of the game for Lennox. Their first 3 possessions, 3 and out, and then they turned the ball over on downs. 10:44 to go in the first half. 3rd down, 17. Arles out of the pistol. Looking, and he's going to be sacked back at the 12-yard line. They'll mark him at the 13. Gus Miller got to him. It'll be a loss of 8 for Arlt. He has 5 carries for a negative 25 yards. And Johnson will punt. Low snap. He'll take it at the goal line, get the kick on its way. And the Bobcats are just going to stay away from this one. Lennox will down it at their own 36-yard line. 23-yard punt by Johnson. No return. The Bobcats take over. 1st and 10. They lead 7-0. 9:52 to go first quarter. Back in 30 seconds. K-Country 102. Okay.
And out. See ya.
Well, a 5-yard penalty was called against the Bobcats. It's still 4th down. And Johnson is going to get to try this again. Line of scrimmage this time, his own 18. Ball will be taken at the 40-yard line. 22-yard punt. Cole McCune will take it down to the 25. 15-yard punt return. 22-yard kick by Johnson. And Will Doherty gets in on the stop. Bobcats have the ball at the Lennox 25. 1st and 10. 9:47 to go in the first half. Shepherdson has McCune in motion. They'll flip it to him. Jet sweep right side 20. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 16. Gain of 9. Or rather, Helmbolt on the carry gets a gain of 9. Helmbolt has 2 carries, 13 yards and a touchdown. Ball to the Lennox 16. 2nd and 1. Here's Shepherdson. Handoff. Left side, stepping through one tackle. Inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. Goes Helmbolt once again. Or correction, Gerard on the carry. Takes it down to the 4. Gain of 12. And a 1st and goal for the Bobcats coming up. 9:15 to go, clock running in the first half. Here's the handoff left side. Howard down to the goal line and into the end zone from 4 yards out. Parker Reckes will score from 4 yards out. His 2nd carry of the night, and another $50 into the MetaBank Touchdown Countdown Scholarship Fund that now stands at $600. Theodosopoulos will attempt the PAT. Here's the snap. Ball is down. Kick is blocked. No good. 9:05 to go in the first half. Brookings 13, Lennox nothing. Back in a minute. K-Country 102.
The fund now at $650.
From the 10-yard line, Arlt will take the kickoff. He will be hit down at the 16-yard line. Six-yard return for Arlt. And it will be a 1st and 10 for Lennox. 9 minutes even to go in the first half, and the Bobcats with a 13-0 lead. Orioles will try the left side, and a little bit of yardage out to the 20-yard line, a gain of 4. Arlt on the keeper. Brings up 2nd down and 6. McEwen, the linebacker, makes the tackle. 2nd down coming up for Lennox. Orioles trailing here 13-0 on the road at Dykehouse Stadium. Lennox moving to our right. Arlt will go down the option line. Wants to throw down the hash. It's incomplete. Had a man open at about the 37-yard line. But Mendel heard footsteps and couldn't hang on to the ball. Or Metcalf, rather. Dropped it. It'll be 3rd down and 6 coming up for Lennox. Here's the snap to Arlt. Going down the option line, throws over the middle into traffic, incomplete at the 27-yard line. Metcalf, the intended receiver. He was double covered, and on 4th down from the 20-yard line, Johnson will punt once again. Johnson's 4th punt of the first half, coming with 8:16 to go here in the second quarter. Bobcats up 13-0. Johnson gets the snap, gets the kick away. McEwen will have it go over his head, and he'll watch it go out of bounds at the Brookings 39-yard line. 41-yard punt by Johnson, his longest of the night. Brookings will start 1st and 10 with 8 minutes to go in the first half, leading by 13. Back in 30, K-Country 102. Helmbolt in the left flat makes a catch on 1st down for 3 yards out to the 42. 2nd and 7. And now Lennox wants a timeout. 7:37 to go first half. Orioles trail 13-0. We're going to talk about this defensively. Back in a minute, K-Country 102.
Brookings Radio, pleased to be the flagship station for Bobcat athletic contests. Tune to KKQD 102.3 for live sports broadcasts by the voice of the Bobcats, Dallas Cole.
Bobcats 2nd down from their 42. Ball at the near hash. Shepherdson play action, swings it out in the flat to Struck. He'll move it across the 45 to the 46, gain of 4.
Jefferson's pass complete to John Nordsey.
Or John Nordsey,
Tackle
rather,
made by Cole Benning for
will make the
Warriors.
catch. 29.
Bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Bobcats.
It'll be a pickup of 4. And the Bobcats looking at 3rd in about 4. Here's the handoff. Left side, Brookings will move it across midfield. Get it to Lennox 49 for a first down.
Handoff up the middle by Carter
Item will get the first down.
It'll be 1st and 10.
A gain of 6. Item now 7 carries, 21 yards here in the first half. 1st and 10, Brookings, Lennox, 49-yard line. Is where the Bobcats have it. Brookings will go jet sweep right side, and not a lot there. Lennox will snuff that for a loss of 2.
Give from Jefferson to Hempel.
Helmbolt loses 2. He has 3 carries,
Tackled for a loss by number 4, Riley Williams.
11 yards here in the first half. Riley Williams made the stop. 2nd down, 12, Brookings from their own 49. Bobcats moving to our left here in the second quarter. Back to throw, Shepherdson hangs it up, had a man open at the Lennox 30 and missed him. Incomplete.
Jefferson's pass falls incomplete, intended for Parker Rickus.
Rickus was open out of the offensive backfield and just was overthrown by about 3 yards. He was there.
This is a big drive, a big defensive drive for the Lennox. We need to stop here. We're going to stop here.
The Bobcats have scored on 2 drives. They've gone 3 and out on one. They've punted on another. And now Brookings wants time with 6:03 to go in the first half, leading 13-0. Back in a minute with more football. K-Country 102. Can you grab the lights back there? Yeah.
You want a water, Dallas?
I got some here.
My ears just killing me.
Oh.
Bad ear.
I'd like to take this time to thank the Bobcat backers and their sponsors for providing the tailgate prior to the game tonight. And thanks for providing the burgers.
Shepherdson dropped back, wanted to go deep. The Lennox rush got to him. He had to tuck it under. Shepherdson running for 2 yards. Got the ball back to midfield, and Brookings will have to punt on 4th down and 11 yards to go. Lennox will have twin safeties back deep with Arlton Metcalf. High pass from center. Rickus will haul it in and get the kick away. No way Lennox is going to touch this one. It's going to roll inside the 15, inside the 10, and down to about the 7-yard line. 43-yard punt for Rickus. No return, and Lennox takes over. 1st down and 10. Cole McCune will down it. Brookings leads 13-0. Second quarter, back in a half minute. K-Country 102. Arnold out of the pistol, 1st and 10 from his own 7-yard line. He's going to swing it out of the backfield and wrestled down at about the 5-yard line was Metcalf. Metcalf taken down for a loss of 2. They'll call it a 1-yard loss. And it'll be 2nd down and 11. Ball will be marked at the 6-yard line. 4:29 left to go here in the first half, clock running. Ball on the near hash. Lennox moving to our right. Arnold takes the snap, has to step up in the pocket, runs it, and takes it out to about the 8-yard line. Arnold for 2 on the carry. The tackle by the Bobcats. And it will be 3rd down and 8 for Lennox coming up. Motion to the left side of the set. Arnold throws back right and hit at the 7-yard line. As soon as he got the ball, Fadness made the catch at the 7 and got popped right there. Matt Gerard made the tackle. It'll be a loss of 1. And Lennox will have to punt. On 4th down and 10, out of his own end zone. Good punt by Williams, taken by Helmbolt at the 43. He's at the 30 and got hit out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Helmbolt, 15-yard punt return. 36-yard punt by Johnson. And it will be Bobcat football, 1st and 10. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Ball at the Lennox 26. And not much on 1st down for the Bobcats. Shepardson was hit down in the backfield. A loss of 4 back at the 30. Mendel on the tackle. Shepardson now 2 carries. Make it 3 carries for 4 yards here in the first half. Shepardson back to throw on the crossing route, 25-yard line, 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Bobcats get a good gain of 11. Jackson Krogman makes the catch. 2 completions, 47 yards. All marked at the 16-yard line. Bobcats up to the line of scrimmage on 1st down and 10. Shepardson rolling right side, escapes 1 defender, cuts inside another. He's at the 10. Going to be knocked down at the 5. Shepardson runs for 11 and gets a Bobcat 1st down. Metcalf makes the stop. Ball at the 5-yard line. 1st down and goal. Handoff up the middle and not finding much. With a minute and a half to go in the first half was Carter Item. No gain on the play. Second down coming up. from the 5-yard line. Bobcats rolling left side. Shepherdson pump fakes, is going to have to, nope, he's going to throw to the back of the end zone. That ball's incomplete. Bobcat receiver driving across the back of the end zone was double covered. There is a marker down on the play though, so hold on. 1:02 to go in the first half. Bobcats with a 13-0 lead. And we'll see what the infraction is. Lee Schmidt sending out some substitutions here. And let's see. Bobcats had an illegal man downfield. Ball goes back to the 10-yard line. Fourth penalty, 20 yards against the Bobcats. It'll still be second down from the 10-yard line. 1:02 left to go in the first half. Shepherdson back to throw. Feeling some heat. Steps out of the pocket, throws. Right side, ball incomplete. Shepherdson again threw that into a crowd, Noah, at the goal line. A couple of defenders there and taking a little bit of a chance. Third down, Bobcats at the Lennox 11. They have to put this in the end zone. There's no first down without scoring. Shepherdson back to throw. Shepherdson steps up, takes it down to about the 11-yard line, no gain. Langbeam will make the stop. And the Orioles hold. We'll see what the Bobcats decide to do here. First things first, they're going to run down the play clock. We're under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Fourth down. Ball at the Lennox 11. Cole Malum is already kneeling at the 20-yard line. At least we think that's Malum kneeling at the 20. And now the Bobcats are going to call time with 9 seconds to go in the first half. Our guesstimate is here with the ball in the middle of the field. This is going to be a Peyton Theodosopoulos field goal try. Back with the play in a half minute. K-Country 102. Ball at the 18. 28-yard field goal try for Theodosopoulos. Malum will be the holder. Here's the snap. Malum got it down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 4 seconds to go. The Bobcats lead it 16-0. Back with the kickoff in a minute. K-Country 102.
Because we believe everyone should play hard and bank easy. Visit any of our 4 Brookings locations. Step up your game with Avera Orthopedics, the official sports medicine provider for Brookings High School Athletics. Experts support your every move with technology, orthopedic care, and sports medicine. So make your move to Avera Orthopedics. Visit avera.org/orthopedics.
Yeah, we'll do those at halftime. Hang on to those. We'll do them at halftime. Leonis, a squib shot, will be taken by one of the up men at the 35-yard line. And at about the 40, he's wishing he hadn't because he got popped. Pretty good to end the first half. 5-yard kickoff return to end the first half. And your halftime score, Brookings 16, Lennox nothing. The Bose Construction halftime show coming up after this 2-minute break. Stats, score updates, and more all coming up on K Country 102. Back in 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand right where you are for tonight's halftime performance. The Brookings High School Bobcat Field Show Band and Color Guard will be presenting, for the very first time this year, the 2019 Field Show El Barrio. The Bobcat Band takes great pride in representing the community of Brookings throughout the four-state region during the marching band season. Thank you for your support as they get on the field for the first time and the challenges that go with that. The Bobcat Band has traveled to New York in 2012, 6 and 16, with an invitation back to the Big Apple and the Sugar New York Pageants of Bands.
What are you looking for?
I got some aspirin I dropped.
The Bobcat
Oh.
Band is a 7-time finalist band and South Dakota's biggest marching band event, Sioux Falls Festival Band. Known throughout the region as a top 10 finalist band, we can all be proud of a Bobcat Band. We would like to give special thanks to local businesses for their amazing support in making the field show something special for the students. A very special thank you to the new trailer sponsors. We appreciate the support of First Bank and Trust, 3M, and Sodak Labs. Their business logo will be on display with our new trailer as the band travels to each competition throughout the region. Interested in being a visible sponsor? See any of our active band boosters organizations if you can. The Bobcat Marching Band Field Show for 2019 is El Barrio, a neighborhood on Manhattan's Upper East Side known for its music and passion for life. The Bobcat Band pays tribute to Spanish Harlem this year and will be traveling to New York City in the spring. This show is in 3 movements, celebrating the passionate sounds and fiery emotions of the East Harlem El Barrio culture. Part 1, Passion, opens with the fanfare, urban-style flamenco dancing.
Preston Helmbolt, a 4-yard run, along with Parker Rickus, a 4-yard run. Peyton Theodosopoulos, a 28-yard field goal. And the Bobcats lead it at the halftime break, 16-0 over Lennox at the intermission. A reminder, Century 21 supports the goals of interscholastic sports and student activities, a proud sponsor of the Bobcats. Avera Medical Group Brookings, encouraging participation in Bobcat athletics and wellness activities for developing and maintaining good health.
And then part 3, Fire.
Taking a look at some of the first half numbers, the Bobcats offensively, 130 yards of offense, 76 yards rushing, 54 passing. Bobcats have 21 yards on 8 carries from Carter Item. Rickus has 2 carries for 8. Shepardson has 5 carries for 15. Helmbolt has 3 carries for 11. Gerard has 1 carry for 12 in the first half. For the pass receiving, it was Struck, 1 catch for 36. Helmbolt, 1 catch for 3. A reception in the first half for John Dordsey for 4 yards. And Jackson Krogman has a catch for 11. Shepherdson, 2 of 9 passing in the first half for the Bobcats in the first half of play. Bobcats were penalized 4 times for 20 yards in the first half, 8 first downs for Brookings. Lennox in the first half, not much offensively. They have rushed 16 times for 4 yards in the first half. They've thrown for 1 in the first half. Mendel, 5 carries for 24. Metcalf, 4 carries for a -1. Arlt has 7 carries for a -19. Of course, all the sack yardage he takes counts as negative rushing yardage. 3 completions for Arlt in the first half out of 5 attempts. He has completed 3 for just 1 yard in the first half. Lennox has punted.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Brookings High School Marching Band presents El Barrio. hear it one more time in the Bobcat marching band to warm up the chorus. Well off the field by Green Rangers, Corey Grissom, Ian Wilson, and Cherish Stern. Make sure to catch the Bobcat Band's next home game on September 27th. Homecoming before the game and at halftime. September 21st, the Bobcat Band starts their competitive season in Norfolk, Minnesota. Wish them the very best as they represent us this fall. VHS Band program continues to get outstanding community and parents parental support in the past 9 years. VHS Band has racked up over 58 students achieving all-state band and all-state jazz band membership. Brookings Bobcat Band and Band Boosters would like to thank their community, band parents, and boosters for hosting us and making this fall a great experience. Century 21 supports the goals of interscholastic sports and student activities and is a proud sponsor of the Brookings High School Bobcats. A couple of halftime score we can pass along to you from the ESD. Huron leads Burbank at the half 12-0. Also at the half, Mitchell over Sioux Falls Christian 17-12. Once again, Huron 12-0 over Burbank at half. Mitchell leading Sioux Falls Christian 17-12.
The lighting's changed a little bit in here. Yeah. See around the tunnels over there? So that's the gas tunnel stuff. We got a new system in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Brookings Bobcats back to the field. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lennox Orioles back to the playing field.
Can you keep that going for a little bit? So once I get space, we're supposed to, but I just know where to go there too. So somebody ready. You must have really the right order. I'm going to take the headphone down. Because right now we got it shut off. Okay, to do that, guys, I'll show you. It's an audio mixer. And essentially what's going on is we go through the
Lincoln must have been playing Roosevelt. Whoa.
27-6.
Wow.
I would love to go to school in Harrisburg, man. They got such a great facilities and great crowds. Their facilities are like a Division II college. They're building indoor facility now too. My goodness. This kid is snapping saying, listen to me on the interstate.
Where is it?
This kid named Austin.
Austin.
Yeah.
That's great.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what he has. I haven't Snap. I have like 2,000 people on Snapchat.
Really?
I have a lot of people on Snapchat. That's why people when I post stories, people don't like me when I post stories. Because, like, if certain people don't want to see because everyone sees them. That sounds douchey when you say it. Oh shoot! Alright, I didn't even spend fire.
Lights Electric believes educational activities are an investment in our youth. Pleased to be a partner of Brookings High School. Brookings Automall, proud to be a sponsor to Bobcat activities and all students in activities and sports. Also, Mills Construction committed to community involvement, supporting Bobcat academics, athletics, and fine arts. Lennox trails by 16 at the break. Matthew Lucy coming into Brookings with a 15-34 career record. What does he have to do to try to get this Lennox offense on track and get them going in the second half? Well, the Bobcats, and this is kind of on the downside for Lennox offensively, the Bobcats get first dibs on the football here in the third quarter, so Ken Vigdal can take the offense and really try to establish a tone and some tempo offensively for the Bobcats to open the third. Item back deep with Gerard to receive the kick at about the 5-yard line. Caleb Metcalf will handle the kickoff duties for the Orioles. They trail 16-0 as we get set to begin the third quarter. Papa John's the sponsor of the player who delivers. On the postgame show, we'll choose the Bobcat player who delivers and give that player a certificate courtesy of Papa John's. It's going to be a little swim shot taken at the 23-yard line by one of the up men out across the 40 to the 42-yard line. 19-yard return on the kickoff. And the Bobcats with good field position, 1st and 10. Wes Koenig on the return. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at that point. Shepherdson has Wickus and Item in the backfield. Now Item going in motion. They'll swing it to him right flat, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 1 back at the 41. 1 yard loss on the play. Second down 11 coming up for the Bobcats. Brookings will try it up the middle and back to the original line of scrimmage, and not much more. Parker, or rather, Idem gets the carry. Gets the yard back. It'll be 3rd and 10 coming up for the Bobcats. Idem 22 yards on 9 carries. Lennox has done a pretty good job on him defensively tonight. Lennox showing stunt. Shepherdson's going to gun it on a quick slant, and the Bobcats will have a first down. Gain of 11 down to the Lennox 43-yard line. Helmbolt on the catch. His second of the night. Gain of 11. Mendel and Metcalf in on the stop, and it will be a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. All at the Lennox 47. Shepherdson sliding to his left, throws deep down the far sideline. Pass is incomplete. The ball was thrown out of bounds. Balaam, the intended receiver. Lee Schmidt praised Shepherdson last week after the Huron game for selecting the receivers that he did and delivering the ball on time as he did last week against the Huron Tigers. 2nd down and 10 here. Here's Shepherdson. Handoff Item will try the left side. Crosses the 45. He'll make the 42. Gain of 5 before he's wrestled down across the way. Officials huddling across the way. If that flag went down at the point of the tackle, this might tack on some yardage. Let's see. And it is going to. Face mask call against Lennox. Ball goes to the 37-yard line. Indeed so. Bobcats get another first down. They'll try to go wide right side. Nearly hit in the backfield was Shepherdson. He'll move it to the 27-yard line, and 2 penalty flags go flying as Shepherdson goes down. Czar made the tackle for Lennox. We'll see what this is about. It nearly caught for about a 7-yard loss, turned it into a 12-yard gain. Head ball, personal foul, Lennox. So it will be a gain to the 25. Shepherdson gets 17. And from the 25, ball goes to the 13-yard line. 1st down and 10. 37 yards in penalties. The Bobcats go left side, and they'll take it in the end zone. Bobcats score from 13 yards, and that's another $50 into the MetaBank Touchdown Countdown Scholarship Fund, which now stands at $650. Touchdown was scored by whom? Point after by Theodosopoulos is good. Bobcats lead it 23-0. 9:13 to go in third quarter. The kickoff in a minute. K Country 102.
That Bobcat touchdown means Brookings Bobcats distributing another $50 into the touchdown compound scholarship fund. The fund now stands at $700. Couple of scores to pass along to, couple more scores. Dakota Valley is leading Yankton 32-0 at half. Excuse me, 32-20 at halftime. And here over West Central 34-6. Once again, Dakota Valley leading Yankton 32-20. Here over West Central 34-6.
Theodosopoulos will kick off from the 40-yard line. He'll hit a end-over-end shot. It'll be taken by Lennox at the 10-yard line. Arlt at the 15 is going to be tripped up at the 16-yard line. Cole Malem tripped him up after a return of 6. Lennox has not had great starting field position as of late. This will be the third straight drive they've started inside their own 20-yard line. Arlt out of the pistol will hand it off, and that goes backwards to the 14. Loss of 2. That penalty came way late or way early, one of the two. 8:52 to go, third quarter. If it was thrown at that juncture, I got to believe it was thrown because someone said something somewhat unbecoming. Officials conferring out on the field. Dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct, Lennox. So, this will be a half the distance. Lennox penalized 5 times, 44 yards. Ball goes back to the 7, where it will be first and about 20. Arlt down the option line. Wants to throw it on the slant. It is caught at the 30, 35, and out to the 38-yard line. Lennox will have a first and 10. 31-yard pickup. I believe that was Metcalf on the catch. 33-yard line, first and 10. Arlt back to throw. Is going to get hit as he releases it. Goes down the far sideline. It's incomplete at the Bobcat 35. Arlt stood in and delivered the ball, but boy, he paid the price. Ball marked at the Lennox 32. Second and 10. Lucy out of the pistol, 3 wide to the right side. Lucy looking that way. Going to have to tuck it under and run, and he had nowhere to go. Sack back at the 29. Loss of 3. Prusa makes the sack. Arnold's has been sacked 4 times. He's at minus 22 yards rushing right now. Not the direction they wanted to be going. Arnold's, long count. Looks things over, steps up. Rolls right side, he's at the 30. Steps out of another tackle at the 33. He'll cross the 35 and make the 38-yard line. Gain of 10. Johnson will punt. His last effort, 36 yards. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. And the Bobcats will have Helmboldt and McCune back deep. Johnson, right-footed kicker, gets it away. Bobcats will take it at the 30, lost it, and we'll see who got on it at the 32-yard line. Ball dribbled forward. They'll mark it at the 33. Three-yard return for Helmboldt. And it is a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. 33-yard line. 6:42 to go, third quarter. Shepherdson from out of the pistol. Shepherdson. Bobcats trying to go right side and a couple of yards to the 35-yard line. Getting up slowly is, let's see. Krogman, the ball carrier, got a couple. Krogman's first carry of the night. 2nd down and 8. Shepherdson rolls left side. Bobcats will have a 1st down across midfield down to the 48-yard line. First and 10 for the Bobcats. Shepherdson on the carry. 17 on the run and a 1st down. Bobcats moving the sticks once again. Lennox showing run blitz, and they got one of the Bobcats to jump. Illegal procedure. The call against Brookings. 5 penalties, 25 yards against the Bobcats. Ball at the 47 of the Bobcats. It'll be 1st and 15. Shepherdson looking right, rolling right, goes down. Back at the 40 in a flurry of penalty flags. 2 of them were thrown as he went down. 5:15 to go, third quarter. It was just Shepherdson and 2 defenders. I don't think holding factors into this. This may be another face mask. Officials converse. Now we get the call from the 40-yard line. Personal foul, Lennox is the call. 59 yards in penalties for Lennox. The Bobcats now only with about 7 to go for the first down. Shepardson, handoff, counter, Item has the first, has more. 20, 10, down to the 8-yard line. First and goal, Brookings. Item on the carry goes for 37 and a first down. 77 yards for Item. And it will be first down. Ball at the 9-yard line. Bobcats lead at 23-0. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Shepardson out of the pistol. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shepardson, they're going to try Item up the middle again. He'll just thunder his way into the end zone from 9 out. That was a run. Item scores from 9. 86 yards for Item. 4:55 to go, third quarter. Theodosopolis to add the BAT. And another $50 into the MetaBank Touchdown Countdown Scholarship Fund. The PAT is no good. Score stays. Brookings 29. Lennox nothing. Back with the kickoff in a minute. K-Country 102. Kickoff goes to the Lennox 13-yard line. They'll break 1 tackle at about the 20 and move it out to the 29-yard line. Jackson Arlt, good return for him. 16-yard return. And it will be a 1st and 10 for Lennox. Ball starts at the Lennox 29-yard line. A little better starting position for this particular possession. Motion to the right side of the set. Arlt will fake to the motion man, go up the middle, tries to bounce it outside. He'll get the 36. A gain of 6 for Arlt. Arlt has 10 carries, 48 yards in the ball game. Kobe Bartles, 3 interceptions last week, made the stop. He was. He did. Arlt back to throw. Looks right flag gunned at the 40-yard line, incomplete. Doherty, the intended receiver, and he was hit right away, or Fodness was. He got hit right away. Arlt now 4 of 8 passing for 32 yards in the game tonight. Lennox looks at 3rd and 4. 4:09 to go, third quarter. They trail 29-0. The Bobcats coming up on 7 quarters of shutout football to open the season. Arlt throws left flat. Metcalf, the intended receiver at the 40. That misfires. Ball at the 35-yard line, 4th and 4. Johnson will punt once again for Lennox. Johnson, ball kicked, it'll be taken at the 35-yard line. 30-yard kick, no return. Brookings has it 1st and 10, leading by 29 in the third quarter. Back in a minute, K-Country 102. Shepherdson on 1st down goes for 4 off the right side. Bobcats go left on 2nd down and move it out to the 46-yard line. Item with the swing pass. Moves it for 7 and a 1st down if the play stands. Penalty marker at the 43-yard line. Should say it will be a 1st down at the 46 if the play stands. 3:11 to go, third quarter. We've had some lengthy discussions with the officials tonight. This will go against Brookings. Holding will be the call. Bobcats called for a personal foul. Ball goes all the way back to the 31-yard line. So the play goes. Then the Bobcats dinged for 15. Here's Shepherdson running right side. 30, 35, he'll make the 38 on the scramble. Gain of 10 for Shepherdson. Shepherdson has 9 carries, 63 yards. 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Clock continues to run. Bobcats up by 29. Brookings 3rd down and about 7 to go. 2:17 remaining. Bobcats go 2 wide to the right, 2 wide to the left. Lennox showing blitz. Here they come up the middle. Shepherdson rolling right side, gets away from the initial rush and will just run out of bounds at the 35, loss of 2. Bobcats will punt this from their own 35 with 2:01 to go in the third quarter. Bobcats up 29. Wickus will take the snap on about his own 20. He'll hit this at about the 25. Line drive kick. Checks up at about the 33. Bobcats will down it right there. 28-yard punt by Rickish. Make it 27 on the punt. And Lennox will take over. 1st and 10, trailing by 29. Back in a minute. We're in the third quarter. K-Country 102. On first down, Mendel for 3. On first down, Metcalf took it for 3 to bring up 2nd and 7. On second down, Arlt with a late pitch, and Lennox will lose the 3 yards. And it will be 3rd down and 10 coming up for Lennox. 58 seconds to go, third quarter. Time on the field. Lennox down by 29. Back in a minute. K-Country 102. Arlt rolls right, finds Metcalf for 53 yards. Down to the Bobcats, 13-yard line. First down and 10, Lennox. So now the Orioles threatening with 47 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lennox has been trying and at some point, Noah, you figured they were going to have to hit one somewhere. Metcalf, the player who made the catch, shaken up, receiving assistance. Coming off the field with 47 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lennox with the ball at the Bobcat 13. First down and 10. They'll split two wide to the right, single receiver to the left. With Metcalf out, you figure Mendel becomes the feature man in the offense. He'll get the ball, and the Bobcats will take care of that at about the 16-yard line.
Defense is playing fast and furious and aggressive and screaming for every ball and playing with their
Loss of a couple, it'll be second down. 12 for Lennox. They'll line up. Clock winding down. 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. I can't believe Josh Arlt is going to go ahead and run this. 1 second to go, and that's the end of the quarter. At the end of 3, Brookings 29, Lennox nothing. Fourth quarter comes your way in a minute. From Dana J. Dykehouse, KKQQ FM, Olga Brookings. Bobcats, after 3 quarters, 249 yards offense. Lennox had a good third quarter offensively. They're at 151. Lennox looking at a long 12 yards to go situation. They'll hand off up the middle and picking his way from the 14 down to about the 9. Mendel goes for 5. Arlt, 3-step drop, now rolls left, gets away from one man, goes up the hash, he'll take it in and score it. From 9 yards out, Arlt will score the touchdown. He has 54 yards on the ground, and Lennox is on the board. $11:18 to go in the ball game. Ball is bobbled by the holder, Stephen Christian, and he'll pay the price. Point after no good. 29-6. Bobcats in the lead. The kickoff in a minute. K-Country 102. Lennox will kick off. Orioles scored 6 last week against Del Rapids. They have 6 here. They trail 29 to 6 with just over 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Orioles will kick off. Metcalf, when he went out with the injury, not only do they lose a back and a receiver, but he's also the kicker as well. This kick comes down at about the 20-yard line. Bobcats will gather it in, and the return out to the 24. Well, the Bobcats have an injured player down across the way. Angela Brown, the trainer, out to take a look here with 11:13 left to go in the ball game. Bobcats lead it 29 to 6. Back in a minute. K Country 102. That, kids, is a cramp. I think that's Malin. Herb? Might be able to. Bobcats from the 25. First and 10. Nothing fancy here. Quarterback keep up the middle across the 40. Out to the 45-yard line. Shepherdson on the carry goes for 20. He has 81 yards tonight. And the Bobcats, with another first down, 18 on the night for the Bobcats. We believe Cole Malin was the player tended to across the way, and it was pretty obvious they were dealing with a leg cramp. The way they were working on him on far side. From the 45, first and 10. Bobcats handoff. Helmbolt's going to try the right side and finds about 4. Out to about the 48-yard line. We'll give him a gain of 2. Bobcats second and 8 from their own 48. Shepherdson on the keep, bounces off one block and will make it down to the 45 of Lennox. Gain of 7 for Shepherdson, 89 yards for him. Talked to Lee Schmidt on Wednesday. He said there's some question as to where that game next week will be played. They've had drainage and water issues at Whittle Field in Sturgis, and says it's possible that game might be moved to Deadwood next week. Here's the handoff on the counter. Item across the 35. Going to take it down to the 33. For Max Gerard on the carry. Gain of 12 for Gerard. And a first and 10. Bobcat first down. Lennox 33-yard line. And Lennox wants time. 9:20 to go in the ball game. They have to regroup defensively. The Bobcats are moving it, leading 29 to 6. Back in a minute, K Country 102. Ugh. Yep, I think so. Receivers. Well, I'll tell you about him here. Bobcats run it off the right side. I believe Gerard got the carry for 3. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Bobcats. Travis Engebretson, the Bobcat basketball coach, one of Lee Schmidt's football assistants. You go back to his college days when Huron University was open. Travis Engebretson was an all-SDIC player, not only in basketball, but was a all-SDIC receiver for Huron as well. After I graduated from SDSU, I'll tell you that. Not sure. Bobcats looking at 3rd and a couple here. 8:10 to go in the 4th quarter. Clock continues to run. Bobcats, Shepherdson with Gerard alongside on 3rd and a couple. Gerard's going to get the carry, cuts it back over the middle, and takes it inside the 20 to the 17. Gain of 7 for Matt and another 1st down. Matt 4 carries, 22 yards, and the Bobcats will move the sticks again. Every 1st down, the Bobcats pick up with 3 running plays. We'll take about 2 to 2.5 off the clock. We're at 7.5 to go right now in the 4th quarter. Bobcats at the Lennox 17, 1st and 10. Shepherdson back to throw. Looks to throw left flat. Ball incomplete. Shepherdson 5 of 13 passing, 69 yards in the ball game tonight. Remember, coming up after the game, Coach Scott Miller will join us on Bobcat postgame. His postgame comments, final stats, and more coming up. Well, the game clock is stopped. The Bobcats taking their time, though, with the play clock. And now they're going to have to burn a timeout here. 7:18 to go in the ball game. Brookings on top of Lennox, 29-6. Back in a minute, K-Country 102. On the keep, Shepherdson moves it for 6 down to the 10-yard line. Whistles blow to stop play. Unofficially, Shepherdson 13 carries, 95 yards. Penalty marker is down. Here comes the verdicts. Penalty against Brookings. So holding the call, the Bobcats will be pushed back to the 20-yard line. And it will be second down and about 14 coming up. Bobcats 7 penalties, 50 yards in the game tonight. Ball at the Lennox 20, second down and 14. 6:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Motion to the right side of the set. Shepardson wants to roll left side, and he's going to be knocked down back at the 22. Swarming to the football, Lennox defensively bottles up the Brookings quarterback. Noah Clare researching something over there. Shepardson back to throw. He's going to throw it out toward the far side. Slipping, trying to cut outside to get to the ball at about the 8-yard line. The intended receiver, Helmbull, didn't get to it, and it's incomplete.
But he's got some impressive plays as well, and that's what we want to see as a staff is just the growth at the season between the guys. For game 1 and game 2, this team Brookings has not only grown on the opposite side of the ball, but also the defensive side of the ball as well. They've matured. It's been a fun way to watch this team.
Peyton Theodosopoulos is going to get a shot at this from 39 yards. Kick is blocked. Lennox will pick it up, 45, and taken down there by the kicker, Theodosopoulos. So Lennox will have it at their own 45, first and 10. Saar will return it to the 45-yard line. Lennox will have it there, first and 10. Ball marked at the Lennox 46. 5:57 remaining in the ball game. And there will be a penalty tacked on that will take the ball down to the Brookings 39-yard line. 15-yard penalty there to boot. That won't make Lee Schmidt happy. Not at this immediate moment. Here's a counter off the right side, cutting back to the left side, and about 4 yards on first down. First down, make it second down, and about 5 yards to go. 5:25 remaining. Arlt takes the snap, wants to go up the middle, and will get what he can get down to about the 30. Gain of 4 for Arlt. 38 yards on 13 carries for the quarterback. Third down coming up. 5 minutes even to go in the ball game. Brookings on top, 29-6. Lennox scored early here in the fourth quarter. The Bobcats went 7 quarters plus to open the season before they allowed their first points of the year. Arlt will hand off right side, and Mendel got hit down for a loss of 2. I don't know if Brady Ammon really needs to pump up to produce energy. I think he has quite a bit of it on his own. Lennox will try to go up the middle on the keep and stop the yard short. Was the quarterback Arnold. Right. Shepherdson will run the Bobcat offense. Lennox lost it on downs. Lennox 0 for 2 on 4th down conversions. And the Bobcats have it 1st and 10. They'll just take it up the middle for 5 to the 35-yard line. Gerard, the ball carrier. He has 27 yards on 5 carries. 3:43 left to go. Clock running in the 4th quarter. If I'm Lee Schmidt standing on the sideline right now, if the Bobcats have a pass play here, I think I would have to look at my offensive coordinator rather curiously. Lennox shooting the gap on the run blitz. Shepherdson will step around it, still gain 4 yards out to the 39-yard line. You look at this Lennox roster. 2:54 to go, clock running. They have some people who could find themselves playing some Saturday football in the next couple of years. Bobcats will tie Gerard out to midfield, gain of 11. I believe Gerard got the carry. 1st and 10. Langbein on the stop. Bobcats have it in midfield. 2:22 left to go in the game. What 2-minute warning? There's no 2-minute warning. There's a warning if he doesn't get this running time, that's for sure. Bobcats pop this up the middle for 16 down to the 34-yard line. And Gerard once again. Seven carries, 54 yards. Matt Gerard tonight. Bobcats 1st and 10, leading 29-6. Shepherdson in the backfield. That's going to try it again. Left side, 30, pops it outside, 20. Going to be taken down, out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 19-yard gain. 73 yards and another 1st down for the Bobcats. Time remaining, 1:18. As you sit around your fire pits tonight or whatever the case may be. Indeed. And the Bobcats say that's enough. Shepherdson will just take a knee. And the Bobcats will go victory formation with a minute to go. They lead it 29-6. Bobcats will have to do this one, maybe two more times. Shepherdson takes a knee once again. And the officials will say, that's good enough. So both teams head to the sidelines. They'll meet in the middle of the field for handshakes. And your final score tonight here at Dana J. Dykehouse Stadium will be Brookings 29, Lennox 6. Scott Miller will join us for Bobcat postgame in 2 minutes. K-Country 102. Who's our player who delivers? I'd say Shepherdson. What do you think of that? Shepherdson or maybe Zielinski. Would you go with Zielinski?
I don't know. I would say